Yeah, hello. How are you? You go Amsterdam. My people, how are they? Okay, just a quick one. As usual, so many schools for those of you that want to come for masters and for undergraduate studies. So many schools have opened their application. So look for the cheap schools. Go online, check for the schools that you feel that are nice for you and comfortable, convenient for you. Authenticate your documents. Then start firing your applications. If it's possible, apply in 2 or 3 schools, pay the application fee, and wait for the good news so that you can get your admissions. Once you are advised, because the way, even all the way the schools in Portugal are being publicized now, eventually all the bloggers that you guys follow, even all the celebrities that you guys follow, are not talking about Portugal. They're not interested in their countries anymore. Me, I talk only about Portugal. I don't talk about any other country. But people that are in some other countries that are bigger celebrities are so much interested in Portugal that they are not in. And they don't even know what is happening here. So for some of us that came here and remained here, we have our reason. I keep telling you, if you have in mind to come to Portugal and start making money and start sending thousands of euros to Nigeria within 2 months, stay back wherever you are. But if you have in mind that, if you know that the intention of coming to this abroad, first of all, is to get your documents. So you come to Portugal and grab your own documents now as in the hot. Because once matter change, you're there on your own. So that's that. So my topic for today is basically on our parents, African parents, the mistakes some of them made. You know, some of these are parents, they made the intention why they had so many children, why they had you and I, was because when they get old, it will become their retirement plan. I need to be shouting. I don't know if all these cars might be disturbing my voice. So alas, they had numerous children. They had 8 and 9 children. Some had 12, some had 10. I don't know how many you are in your own house. So at the end of the day, they didn't have enough resources due to economic situations and changes in political situations in Nigeria. They didn't have enough resources to train these kids. And some of us, even me too, because like I said, I wake up almost towards, I've spent first 20 of my life. Now the other 20, I did lucky wake up. A good number of us became flops. Not their fault, but the economy changed and they didn't have the resources again to give us the best. Some of us had to see ourselves through school. Some of us had to see ourselves to feed every day. Some of us went to apprenticeship and learned so many other things to survive and be whatever we are today. That's why you find out that most of us that are in our 30s and in our 40s are broken. You have a lot of broken African men. What do I mean by broken African men? Men that had to go through a lot before they became what they are. So you see, they find it like difficult in life to actually be happy because they've been through a lot. And our ladies are out there billing men anyhow. They don't care. They just be. Why are they billing? Because nobody to give them. They don't come from, not that they don't come from good homes, but the resources are not there. You might be 8 in the family and one person is lucky to be a graduate. The rest go now, they hover around. One person might be rich and others will be angry why one person is rich. So those are the challenges our parents had because they couldn't train all the kids that they had. So ending up flops, ending up not to do well. And at the end of the day, we are in the same shoes now. The economy is still dwindling. You're having kids anyhow. Make plans for them. Make plans for them. It's not a case of having 8 children. You make plans for them. Now, those are our parents. They were not doing any good. Some of them were not doing good jobs. Some of them were civil servants. Some were traders that their business is flopped. They couldn't give us the things that will equip us to be better adults. So now, before they could know, age caught up with them. They got caught up with age. They became old. Now they didn't save for their retirement because normally from your 40s you should start planning your retirement. You should start saving from 40s for your retirement. But these are parents, they didn't save any because they used all to train their children, hoping that these children will turn out to take care of them at old age. Now these children, some of them don't have good jobs. Some of them are still struggling to even get married. Some of them are struggling to feed themselves. Not to talk of taking care of an elderly person. I know, say for old age, medical situation, you are not able to work again to earn an income. and you don't have things to leverage on. You are using your money to train your children, to train people, train. At the end of the day, the whole people, none of them turned out to be better persons. Some moved to the other part of the world and they forgot about home. So you are now back home there suffering. You don't have any land. You don't have anything to fall back to take care of yourself at the old age. So what am I suggesting? For this younger generation that are having kids, that these new parents, even though we are still having some kind of distractions on how to focus on life, on the directions to follow, make sure you buy things, make sure you build things, make sure you keep things. For instance, you can invest in gold. I don't know much about crypto, but if you know about crypto, you can invest in crypto. You can invest in gold. If you don't want to keep cash, you can invest in gold. You can map out one particular account. Since the Nigerian economy, the money is not stable, you can save in foreign currency. You can buy land as your own retirement plan. You can build houses for rent. You can build houses for apartments, for hotels, for a hospital, anything that you can do where you can store your money. So that during that old age time that maybe you don't have kids and you don't have your kids around, you can leverage on that for you to have something to support you at your old age. Because the plans our parents had failed. So I don't hope that our new generation will also come and base our retirement plans on our kids. And putting more burden on these people. You see one person, you get 7 siblings, or you have 8 siblings, mother and father, relatives, uncles, aunties, cousins, and everybody depend on one person. Once in that generation, one person becomes the source, or works so hard, or strives and goes through a lot to become the source, everybody go plug. Once you become the light, everybody go now plug their socket